welcome to my channel, and here we are going to make a sketch of the isometric view of this object. As we are told here that figure 1 shows two views of a block in first angle orthographic projection, and here we are asked to make a freehand and approximately twice full size sketch of the isometric view of the block, making x the lowest point. Alright, so these are the views that are being talked about, and as we are told that these views are given in first angle projection. This is the front elevation, this is the plan, and the lowest point is exactly at this point on this line that we have here. So we are going to make a sketch of it isometric view as we are told, and you are going to see how this can be done. Okay, I'm just going to make its isometric view. I'm not going to make it to be twice full size, so I'm not going to do that. It's just that I'm going to put the part together and we obtain its isometric view. Okay, so let's go and do that. So the first thing that we are going to do here is that we are going to make a sketch of a short horizontal line like this, and then so at this point we are going to draw sketch a vertical line. So this vertical line will represent this line. At this point we have point x here, so I'm going to put x at this point here. So this is x. Okay, so the next that I'm going to do is that if you look at the plan, so we have this line, this is the point where we have this x, this is the point in the plan, and here we have this line, it goes in this direction, so it bends and join this straight line. So we are going to have the line, so it goes in this direction, so just like this, and then we also sketch it in this direction. Okay, so then I'm going to make a sketch of a vertical line here like this. Okay, so I want us to take our time to understand this. The next thing I'm going to do is that, so this straight line that goes in this direction, so we are going to have it goes like this. So let me sketch the one up here first. So it goes like this. Okay, then we also make a sketch of this one, so it goes like this. So at this point, okay, so I will sketch this, so it goes a little bit beyond this, so I'm just going to try. Okay, all right, so then so at this point we have a vertical line that goes up. So this is the vertical line, so it goes up like this. So at this point I'm going to make a sketch of a vertical line, so it goes up like this. Okay, so it goes up like this, so we have it goes like this also. So let me extend this a bit. So then we also have another line, because if you look at the shape that we have here, this rectangle here, this rectangle that we have here, so it is what we see this shape here. So what we see what it is in the plan, that is what we see here as a rectangle. So then we are going to have a line also at this point, a vertical line at this point, and that is this point here. So I'm going to make a sketch of a line at this point. Okay, so then I'm going to join this together. So I'm going to join this together like this. Okay, so I want us to take our time to make that sketch. So I will stop this one there for now. So then for this part that we have here, we have this straight line. So I'm going to make a sketch of a straight line. So here, so the straight line, so it goes like this and join this point. So I sketched like this also. So we also have it up here. So I want us to take our time to get it done. So that's why I'm taking it little by little. Then at this point here, we have a curve, but I need to make a sketch of a line at this point. Okay, so that line is at this point here. Okay, then we have this curve. So this curve now, so I first of all produce it down here. So I'm just going to make it like this. So this is the curve. Then we also make it up here. So I need to, so this is a freehand sketching. So just take your time to get it done. Okay. Alright, so we have this. Alright, so then from this point we have this line to be a straight line. So I'm going to make a sketch of a straight line. So with this curve, and also we have that straight line here like this. Okay. So we have the straight line here like this. Then, so we are going to have a vertical line. So that vertical line is at this point. So we have to show it. So this is it. Okay. So then another thing that we have here is that we have this curve. So we have this curve like this. Okay. So the curve, so I'm going to make the upper one. So it goes like this. So I'm going to rotate this chain. Okay, so I have the upper one like this, then the lower one, so it goes like this. Alright, so the lower one goes like this. So I'm just taking my time so to get it done. So take your time to get it done. So it's very simple. Okay, so that is the curve. So at this point, so we are going to have a vertical line at this point. So we have a vertical line at this point. Alright, so we are done so with what we see around here. So let me show you something. So this shape that we have here, this is the shape that it gives us in the front elevation. This rectangle, this line that we have here, so it gives us this rectangle, and that is what we see. That is what we see here. And then this part that we see here, it forms this rectangle, and that is what we see here. Also, this part that we have here gives us a rectangle, and that is what we see here. So just take note of that. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to this line, so this straight line that we have here, so I'm going to sketch it. So I'm going to sketch a line in this direction. Okay, so I'm not going to take that far. So at this point, so I'm going to draw, so this straight line that we have here, this straight line that we have here, so I'm going to take it from here. So I'm looking at what I'm doing. So the lines, I'm trying as much as possible to make sure that the lines are parallel to each other. So that's why I'm taking it like this. Okay, so I've sketched the straight line. So that is this line that we have here, this horizontal line that we have here. So then the next thing that we are going to do, if you look at the front elevation, we have a vertical line at this point that goes up, and that vertical line is at this point in the plan. So this vertical line now, I'm going to sketch it. So it goes up like this a little. Okay, then so I'm going to take it, so it will go forward. So it goes forward like this. Okay, it goes forward like this. Okay, so if you look at it, it goes forward. So I will stop it here, and then so I'm going to this line. So this line that I have here is at this point. Then it goes to this point. So I need to sketch it. So in this direction. Then I will take this also. I will take it forward like this. Okay, so it goes forward like this. Now, so I'm not going to, I will leave it here like this. Then at this point, I will make a sketch of a vertical. That vertical line is this line that we have here. So I will make a sketch of a vertical line at this point. Okay, so it goes up. Okay, goes up like this. Then I'm going to make a short line from here, a short line from here to here. So that line goes like this. Okay, so then what I'm going to do now is that, so I'm going to connect this point. I will connect it together with this point as we see it here. So in the front elevation, so I'm going to connect these 2 points together like this. Okay, so we have joined these 2 points together. Then at this point, I'm going to make a sketch of a line. So that line is what we see here from here to here. Okay, so then so I will take this, so it goes forward to be in line with this point. So then I will also make a sketch of a line like this to join this together. So this line that I have here, this line here, this line here is the line that we see from here to here. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to connect this point and this point together. Then we complete the work. So it goes like this. Okay. So we join these 2 points together like this. And then, so that is how we complete the sketch. Okay. So this is what we got. So this is the result. So this is the freehand sketch of the isometric view of this object that is given, of the block that is given in orthographic projections. As simple as I've done it here, all you need to do is to practice. When you practice, you become a master at this work. Thank you, and God bless you.